Lord. Nene on the phone cursing her out. Oh, Lord. Jesus. I missed that part. Woo, Lord. Let me go watch, y'all. Let me go see what's going on. Let me go see what's going on. The door is closed, y'all. The door is closed. Oh, child. Let me go see. Oh, I guess I was taking too long because I was like, okay. They kept telling me to go live. She kept telling me to go live. I'm like, wait a minute. I got shit to do. What is up, squad? What is up? Let me go see what. Shout out to Armand. Because look, Symone reached out to me after the live that I did the other day. If you haven't already, hello squad, how are y'all doing? I just came live today and just to talk about this whole baby mama drama situation. I lit a flame and apparently it's going viral. That's all good, but I didn't want to talk to the girl. I did not want to talk to the girl. And I still don't want to talk to the girl. But shout out to Armand for, talking to her and showing, exactly the ignorance that we all were speaking about. Hold on, let me go see what Armand talking about.
Her book Nene at Gmail comes directly to me.
Oh, so Brandon's on the phone.
She would never respond to an email. That's why she has a team of people. The second thing is... Right. So the second thing is Nene's around hundreds and hundreds of people every day, and many people come up to her and ask her for photos.
I haven't heard nothing. Literally, I haven't heard anything. So I'm on the live just like y'all on the live channel. But I got some additional information to add, so I'm gonna see it.
Wouldn't be unnormal for her.
So y'all head over there. You can put the link in the chat. I'm good.
At the Super Bowl party. So it would not.
What is up? What is up, Kayla? So the assistant is still spilling tea.
You will never have any place in Nene's life. You personally, you will not. And
I told y'all the door is closed.
To get her attention with a grandchild.
The door is closed.
She does not owe you anything. You laid down with Bryson and had a baby. So as an adult, you need to do what you have to do to take care of the baby. If the baby is Bryce's kid. The other thing we don't understand, you keep making these allegations that are, and we've been disputing these obviously for a
Well, first of all, the show is about to start.
How come you haven't presented the DNA if Bryson was meant to be in this child's life? Why haven't you petitioned the court to have a DNA?
Okay, let's see. Hello, Symone, you're off mute.
Yes. Okay, now what?
Okay, if y'all want to hear, y'all already know my position, the situation. The reason that, it's a non-factor. If she wants that baby to have any type of future, she needs to go after her baby daddy. Going after the baby mama, especially the way she's doing it right now, going to the press, going to Radar Online, going to Straight from the A, going to the Armand Wiggins show, going to, sending all these emails everywhere, even though she's claiming she hasn't reached out to nobody, but sending all these emails begging to, be for an interview. She has a booking email address. So now you want to be booked. You want to be booked to talk about your third baby daddy. I guess because the first baby daddy ain't, taking care of whatever the situation is. The second baby daddy she having issues with. Bryson is the third baby daddy. How many mistakes do you have to make before you take responsibility for your own actions? How many? And my thing is, when I first, did the story, I didn't even know that she had so many baby daddies. She's, apparently, she was living with her parents all this time, and then she finally got her own place. I guess she's on Section 8. She's girl, what is going on? What is going on in your life? So this is the way that you introduce us to you, Somebody said, who is Brandon? Brandon is Nene's assistant. He's also the person who manages her swag boutique. So, it's legit. He's legit. But so I was being petty the other day, And I hold on, where is it? Symone hit me up on email, and I sent it to I sent it to Nene. I sent it to Nene. And that's, my thing is, you need to know what this girl is saying. You know what I'm saying? So then she hit me up. She was like, I saw your email. I saw your video. It's not true that I reach out to the blogs, but here you are reaching out to the blogs. And she went on to pretty much say, I didn't do this and I didn't do that, but I would love to speak with you. And I'm in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So if that's not reaching out to the blogs, I don't know what is. And when I said she was reaching out to the blogs, I was talking about last year when she reached out to BET, when she was trying to pretend that she and Bryson were having a reality show. Google it. It'll come up. She had the little interns over at BET believing that shit. So, they went with a post talking about Bryson had a show when he didn't. Secondly, that was last year. And so here we are a year later. She's starting the same stuff. She went to Radar Online, sold them that dream of a story about, Bryson is a drug addict. Bryson do this and his mama won't do that. But, the show is about to come on. So Radar Online is going to take anything that has to do with the Housewives and run with it. So here we are today. And then he was like, bitch, she used words like, attorney and defamation and all of this stuff. Girl, how are you going to sue anybody for defaming your character when you're doing that job on your own? You are doing a great job of defaming your damn self. What you need to be doing is taking care of all them kids instead of sitting online on all the blogs trying to figure out, how to make your baby daddy mad or your alleged baby daddy, because again, she hasn't taken a paternity test. She told the boy it ain't his child, I guess in anger or whatever the case may be. Bryson was with another chick when he got with her. So it's just all, it's just a great ball of confusion. But in the meantime, because he was kicking it with the girl while he was engaged to his first baby mama, she got pregnant. Of course, she a clout chaser. All the stuff that, we see when you watch the interview, she talks. Only thing she's talking about is Nene. She showed a picture of her in the background at Brent's 18th birthday party. Brent is about to be 19, which means that was last year sometime. It looked like a stalker picture. It's the back of Nene's head. Anybody who has ever been around Nene Leakes, and I'm gonna tell you, I've been around her several times. She takes pictures with every damn body. And so she was talking about she didn't have a picture with Nene because Nene don't take pictures. She takes pictures. I got about a gazillion pictures of Nene my damn self. And, taking a picture with me is clearly not gonna, give Nene any type of, clout or whatever. Hell, I'm getting the clout from it. That's why I do it. So it's just hilarious to me. What's up, Deborah Johnson? But I really want to know. I want to know, child. I want to know. Hold on, let me see. You said what? Are you still on the phone cursing? Oh, okay. Somebody said you was cursing somebody out or something. Wait. I'm on live. Can you speak to the people? Just a tip. Okay. All right. 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 Look, have Bryson call me. Oh, okay. Damn it. Uh-huh. You're right. The same thing. Well, they was talking about Brandon going in or whatever. Pretty much, I was like, the door is closed because she's going about it the wrong way. All of that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm on the YouTube. Tell them to call me. I sent you the link. I just sent you the link. You can, but that's why I asked you first because I didn't want to like put you on speaker without asking you. Okay, hold on. Okay, Nene.
I get a talk to a friend there 2 days of friends.
I'm here. I'm here.
Hello?
I'm here.
What?
Say your little 1, 2, and you gone.
I didn't know what you mean when you were saying I'm here. Okay. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I guess what I'm saying is whoever Symone is, she's making all these defamatory, comments about me, and it's ridiculous because it sounds like she has a beef with me. It sounds as if I slept with her. It sounds as if I've gotten her pregnant, and that's just not the case.
So why is she bringing up all this IRS crap and all of that bull crap? Like, what does that have to do with, like,
I don't know. Anything dealing with the IRS, it's very public. It's not. You think Symone would know and the public wouldn't know? Are you serious? I had a IRS issue some years ago, and I think everybody knew because it was out, and I paid it. And do you see it out there now? I mean, so what is she saying? I don't.
She just talk about your Rolls Royce child and how Bryson made her.
Well, my Rolls Royce is sitting outside, honey.
I know. I sent you in. Look, I sent you in it, so that's why I'm just like.
Girl, I can't have a Rolls Royce. Since I got a Rolls Royce, all the people has got a problem with that. Now, what's wrong with the Rolls Royce? What's going on there?
You deserve your Rolls Royce, Nene.
I don't understand.
Like,
I don't even understand, honestly, why I'm on the call. Because, to be honest with you, this is just for real. And for those who cannot understand or relate, that's their problem. The deal is, I haven't gotten anybody pregnant. I don't have a penis. I haven't laid in the bed with some woman. I don't have a child that I don't know about. So I don't even understand why I'm being dragged in this. I know that she's saying, well, you're Nene Leakes. Well, I'm Nene Leakes. That has nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What does that got to do with you? If Bryson has gotten you pregnant, deal with Bryson. Bryson is a grown adult man. Okay, I've raised him, and whatever choices that Bryson make out here, like many young people, I made a lot of mistakes when I was young. He's making mistakes, and I'm sure Symone is making mistakes. So he will have to learn from his mistakes. I didn't get her pregnant. She's never going to force me to spend time with any child. I do what I want to do. I mean, I didn't get this age for somebody to tell me what to do. I do whatever the hell I want to do. I'm just like any other grandmother. If I decide to give something, I give it because I want to, not because I have to. If I decide to keep a child, whatever I decide to do is all because I want to, not because I have to. I'm not obligated or on the hook to do nothing. She can't take me to court for child support. She can't do shit. I'm just sitting over here, Nene Leakes, and she's so worried about that because she's so damn thirsty. And she's thinking she's going to be on this show, and she's never going to be on this show. I mean, I'm just being honest with her. If that was her dream, stop dreaming, honey, because it's a nightmare because you're never going to be on this show. Ever.
All right. I mean,
what ever else? Is she going to be on this show talking about Bryce ain't even on the show. The fuck she thinks she's going to be over here for?
I don't.
And let me just tell you, Bryson is very young. I have to talk to him a lot. There's a lot of people that come around him, want to hang out with him, meet with him, simply because they are so dumb and stupid, and they're like, you're Nene's son. That ain't got nothing to do with the tea in damn China. Mm. Yes, he is Nene Leakes' son, but that is it, honey. He is my son, but you ain't going to get shit out of that. What are you getting out of it? And then she's saying he's homeless. I'm like, Bryson lives upstairs in the damn house. What the hell is she talking about? He's homeless. If he was homeless, I'd be the first one to tell your ass. His ass just left out the house to go to work. So what is she saying?
So what's next?
And she's saying all these negative things about him, but this is the person that she chose. This is the person that she slept with. This is the person that she said she has a baby with. So why is she bashing the person that she chose?
All right. I'm just at a loss for words right now because I don't even know where to go with the story. I don't like. She keep hitting me up.
There's nowhere to go, Symone. It's nothing you got. I mean, not Symone, Michelle. There's nowhere to go with it. There's nothing you can do with it because I'm not on the hook to do anything. They're just using my name because I'm Nene on the Housewives.
Mm-hmm.
So it just sounds good to use my fucking name at this point. But I'm not obligated to do anything.
Okay.
So she can say whatever she wants to say. She doesn't have a relationship with me. I don't fucking know her. She said to me earlier on that thing that she'd been around me and girl, do you know how many people are around me and I don't pay them a bit of attention? Girl, please. Bryson is a young guy who brings home several women. And the shit. I mean, he has several girls around. Are any of them spending the night in my house? No. And not to my knowledge, if I'm home, they not spending the night in there. And if I ain't at home, they ain't spending the night in there that I know of. So, I mean, I don't know what the girl wants from me. She's not going to get nothing. I'm not carrying her baby around or supporting her baby or sending her child support. Nothing. Please, girl, please. Stop it. And I know because I had Bryson, I'm married to Greg. I had Bryson with his father when I was very young. And I do know that what she's saying and doing is just not going to help her get anywhere. It's just not.
Mm-hmm.
If she wanted to have some sort of relationship with me, she would have come a whole nother way. I deal with Briage's mom. Briage is my grandbaby, and I deal with her mom. Her mom doesn't come at me like that.
Mm-hmm. And wasn't he engaged to her at some point?
I don't know. You know, they've been together since they was in high school.
Okay.
They're very young. They done broke up 150,000 times. And so I don't know what Bryson and Ashley are doing, but I do know this. Ashley has never approached me that way.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, and when she had her daughter, Briasia, if you had her on the phone, she would tell you, I said to her, we have to have a blood test because I'm not going to just believe it's Bryson baby and he shouldn't believe it's his. I don't know. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think the right thing to do is to have a blood test. And she said, let's go do it.
Mm-hmm.
And we did it when the baby was just a couple of weeks old, and the baby's been our baby ever since.
Mm-hmm.
And she's never come to me crazy.
Right.
She always has come to me like, you know, Briasia wants to spend the weekend with you. Are you available? She's never been on the blog talking about me being rude. Never, ever. Because she knows I don't owe her nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And she understands that if she wants something, the best way for her to get it is to come at me a whole other way because I don't owe her anything. She knows that. Symone is this girl who has on her social media that she's a public figure. Bitch, when? How you become a public figure? What you do?
This is what she did. Like last year.
I guess so now she's a public figure because 1,000 people were looking at her on that guy's YouTube. Really, girl? So you're now a public figure? It's just, anyway, Michelle, you know I've known you for a long time. I think that it is just wrong for her to go about it that way. If anybody's out there that know her and can talk to her, they should honestly tell her the truth.
I agree.
Like, girl, you know this is not the right way.
I agree.
You know, doggone way you can't be coming at that lady like that because she doesn't owe you anything. And that if Bryson got you pregnant, you got to deal with him. She can't come at me like that. And she can't be on the blog saying all these negative things about me. You know, if she can say what she want to say, but, you know, I don't know what she thinks she's going to get with it. I mean, she's not going to get anything.
Right.
She's saying, I'm broke. I mean, girl, I'm broke, but I'm sitting up here on TV every day. I mean, really? You broke because you want to be on the damn TV. What the hell is wrong with you?
Well.
I take broke at this point to keep some of these folks from asking me a damn thing. Tell them I'm broke.
To everybody, Nene Leakes is broke. So
yes,
she ain't paying no child support.
I am definitely not going to pay any child support. Never, ever am I going to pay child support. I've had my 2 children. They are adults now. I'm never going to pay child support. I'm going to do whatever I want to do, okay? Just know that, Symone. I got this age to do whatever the hell I want to do. And that's what a lot of grandmothers and grandfathers, we do what we want to do. We're not obligated.
Yeah, and that's what I said in the last video. Like, your first priority is your children, is not your children's children. Like, yeah, of course, you know, they are your legacy or whatever the case may be, but your first priority is your family. You got enough going on over there right now. And honestly, yeah. I feel like she's being very insensitive, if that's your grandchild, to do this at a time when you are already dealing with an illness in your family. So,
girl, listen, I'm dealing with a lot right now, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I have a lot of people that come at me sideways and all kinds of stuff. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm going to get through it.
You will.
And she needs to focus on Bryce and stop trying to drag me through the mud. I don't even know her, and I don't want to know her now. Trust me, I do not want to know her.
Okay.
And I'm the kind of person, it takes me a minute to get over something. It will be a while, honey. If it is his child, before I can have any words for her. So I wish her luck, child.
Okay, can I change the subject for a second and talk about what you said on my live? Okay,
what's
this?
Say on your live?
You was on my live last night. It wasn't but 8 people in there. And I was there tipsy. And I'm like, what is Nene talking about? Because people were asking about some shade between you and Kenya. And I'm like,
I don't talk about her. That's not a subject I'm ever talking about.
Oh, okay.
When I dressed, I said whatever I was saying in a Q&A yesterday, and I posted the last comment I posted that this is the last time I will ever discuss this. I've never discussed this. What I will say, though, is to tune into the Real Housewives of Atlanta November the 4th at 8 p.m. only on Bravo.
You better get that Real Housewives of Atlanta plug, bitch.
Yes.
November 4th? November 4th.
November the 4th. That's right, at 8 p.m. on Bravo.
On Bravo.
Season is coming. It's a great season. We have a great cast this season, and everybody is supporting.
And Kenya's not one of the cast, so we don't need to talk about her.
It's a lot of sisterhood happening, and it is absolutely amazing. And I must say that we needed this because we have had some very heavy, dark, negative seasons.
Mm-hmm.
If you follow the Real Housewives of Atlanta, then you know we've had some dark seasons, some heavy seasons, and some very negative seasons. And what's really funny is that a lot of people like to say things like, if there's a big dark moment on the show or a big fight or an argument, they're like, oh, you guys should, I mean, that's horrible the way you're representing black women, da-da-da-da-da. And then when there's no confrontation, oh, it's boring. There ain't no confrontation. You can never please the viewers. So I just want you to know this. We have an amazing season. For those who want to tune in, it's a great, and I will go on record and say it is one of the best seasons that we've had.
All right. I saw Andy gave you your plug.
Well, you know, it's
the house that Nene built.
Well, it's the fact. I mean, the table that everybody is sitting at is the table that I built, and that's just the real truth. There's no shade to anybody.
Okay.
It just is what it is. You know, I like I said on my Q&A, I shot the pilot. These girls were never even thought about. I shot a pilot and wait for a whole year to shot this pilot and for it to get picked up. And once it got picked up, then we went into season 1. But it was like I already did a season 1 because I shot a pilot. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, we went into season 1. These girls were nowhere around. We shot that pilot. We, busted our ass and waited around over a year to get this show on the air. So, to get bought by Bravo, and Bravo bought us. And then we started shooting our season. So, it's the truth. I was here when we didn't have a lot of stuff that we have now.
Yeah.
So,
well, it's always good
for
the big wigs to give you props.
One of the things that we always say is that you can't take things from people that's rightfully theirs. And that's just one of those things which Andy was saying is that honestly, it's the house that Nene built. It's just something you can't take from somebody and give. I can't take that Cynthia was a model. She was a model. You can't take that away from her. Whether you think she's a great model or not, she was a model. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you have to give people what they truly have, and that's something that I truly did, and just can't take it away. No matter who comes on this show, that's just something that can't be taken.
You're right. And I've been blogging on it for all 11 seasons, going on the 11th season now, so you can't take that away either.
No, you cannot.
The blog goddess.
You enjoyed this season. I hope you enjoy it, and I think you would.
Okay.
So give me a call and tell all your little followers. Call Brandon. My assistant Brandon. He will be happy to talk to you guys.
All right. Tell Brandon to call me.
Forced me to get on here. I'm going to tell Brandon to call you right now.
Yeah, tell Brandon to call me. Thank you. All right.
You're welcome. Take care. Bye.
Bye. Oh, child. You said ask about it. Let me tell you one thing that I know about Nene Leakes. She ain't going to talk about nobody who ain't giving her. It's not about a check. She ain't gonna bring up Kenya's name because it's not about a check. Kenya is no longer on the Housewives, and it's almost like Kenya wants Nene to talk about her because the Housewives is about to start. Andy got online the other day because everybody's tagging Andy in all these Kenya posts. Kenya selling Radar Online all these damn stories about how her baby shower, she was crying in the bathroom because the guests, she felt used by the guests. At the end of the day, all those people who were there, she didn't even know half of them. So anyway, let me not even talk about Kenya right now, because I know Team Twirl is on the line, and I know Team Twirl feels like I hate Kenya, and I really, really, really don't. I'm trying to find the damn thingamajigget that Andy sent. Hold on, where is it? Is this it? I think that's it right here. No, that ain't it. Damn it, I can't find it. Wait, let me see. This it right here. Hold on, this might be. Hello, this is Michelle.
Hey, Michelle, it's Brandon.
Hey, Brendan. You are on live. I just wanted to make sure you knew that before you started talking.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, what's going on with this situation with Symone? And I was just saying earlier, Symone's been reaching out to me for a second, and I sent Nene the text, and, we hear how she felt about it. But, I know you got an inside connect too. So what's the situation, Brandon?
I mean, the real situation is this. I mean, if you look at the other blog that she started on, she started off saying that she wanted to be on the show.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like after she didn't get that response, she just started kind of reaching for straws.
Well, even before that, she said she wanted to be on a show. She wanted Bryson to do a show with her. This was like a year ago on BET, and she was saying that Bryson wouldn't do it because he was scared that she was gonna embarrass him or whatever. So that's where I knew about her from, was like last year. So
right. She was just completely thirsty. So she's been thirsty from last year. Yeah. She's thirsty today.
Well, I guess she goes, I just don't even know what to do. Because here it is right here. Let me find it. She said, so we have the opportunity to do 2 reality shows, but this clown refused because he doesn't want to embarrass him on TV. Yeah, I left him alone back in 2017, but he still wants to be a family. So why not do our own show? He'd rather flip burgers at Burger King and sleep couch to couch, but your mama a millionaire. I'm trying to see what the ratings would be like for this, because the world knows I'm coming hard with my receipts. My mouth has no filter. I like $1 million checks. Where's my pen? Bitch, I'm signing. Hashtag reality TV. Hashtag reality. Like, she did all this. Hashtag casting. Hashtag, like, she did all this. This was from her social media. So for her to say, oh, that's not what I said. Oh, that's not what I ever wanted. Oh, this, that, and the third, is exactly what you wanted from what we're reading.
Oh, no, absolutely, Michelle. I mean, she's made it very clear she's definitely looking for a moment on Housewives. I mean, she talks as if she has this relationship with Nene, and like Nene says, Nene doesn't know her. In fact, I had to tell Nene that, yeah, she was at the Super Bowl party, but, Nene's Super Bowl party has 500 people.
Yeah.
So it would not be unnatural for Nene to not have seen her at the Super Bowl party. And I was the one who pointed that out to me, that she had been there. The other thing is that she alleged about some emails and getting some email responses from Nene. Now, Michelle, Nene's very busy and she has a lot of things going on. Certainly, she's not the person replying to her book Nene email.
Clearly.
And I told this woman, I said, those responses came directly from me. And she just, she kind of just refuses to take no for an answer. And even if she does take no for an answer, take no for Bryce. This has nothing to do with Nene.
Right.
It's not Nene's responsibility to take care of this kid.
Right. And we talked about this a few days ago. I'm like, you're going about the wrong way. If you are the baby mama, you are totally like shutting down everybody. Play chess, not checkers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're just, it's crazy. It's just insane.
I mean, Nene's relationship with the current grandkids. She loves them. Spends as much time as possible with them. And so this girl, I don't know exactly what she was hoping to get out of it, other than a moment on television or some kind of social media fame or some sort.
Mm-hmm. And she's getting, I feel like she's getting mostly what she wants. Whether it's, just, some more followers, people on YouTube talking about her, people on whatever, like, she's getting the clout that she wants. She just wants to be on or seen. And now everybody knows that she is Bryson's baby mama, allegedly.
Well, listen, it's 11:31 right now, and nobody will be talking about her by 12. So this moment is very short.
Yes, with the read. Well, thank you so much, Brandon. I love you, and I appreciate you for calling.
Thank you so much, Michelle. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye. Oh, y'all, look, I'm not trying to take away from Armand Wiggins. Y'all are tripping in the comment section. I gave Armand his props. Actually, I'm the one who sent Armand's video to Nene in order for all the people to get on Armand's video. First of all, y'all need to thank me and bow down. So what do you say? And the link to Armand's video is directly below in the comment section. For all y'all messy ass trolls can kick rocks and take y'all ass back over to Armand's. I don't give a fuck. I've been doing this too long and I know too much. So again, y'all need to thank me instead of sitting on here being pissed off. God damn. Anyway, I digress. I would love to take some calls from you guys. Y'all already know Nene wasn't gonna take no calls, but I would love to take some calls. Shout out to Benjworthy. I see you. Jazzy Bell. I see y'all. Shout out to the trolls. I already did a video about y'all. What do y'all want from me? What do you want from me? Oh gosh. The trolls be mad, but they be right here. I love y'all, though. I tell you, I really do. Hold on. Where is the conference app? I lost it. There it is. Call in. And I don't have a moderator simply for that purpose. Because I want y'all to spend all y'all time hating, typing, putting, bloody fingers, do all y'all need to do. But stay right here and watch. I appreciate y'all.
Thank you. Joining the conference now. You are currently the only person in this conference.
So the phone number is... What is the phone number? Hold on. The phone number is... Oops. 646-224-5980. The PIN number is 840-3583. If you would, please share that in the comment section. Trolls, you're welcome to call in too, but don't block your number because I will call your ass back if you start talking shit. Phone number is 646-224-5980. The PIN number is 840-3583. Caller 7850, you are on the line.
Hey, Michelle, it's Robert from Twitter. How are you?
What's up, Robert? What is up?
I know I missed you, so I'm going to make it quick, and I just want to know what you have for dinner tonight, because that's more important than Bryson's baby mama. So, what was for dinner?
What did I have? I had pizza.
Because I refuse, because this is what she wants, and I read the post twice, and I'm like, nope, I want to talk about food. So I'll stay on for 45 seconds so we can talk about food. I had lasagna.
you was like, she is a non-motherfucking factor. I see you, Robert.
Exactly.
I see you. But look, shout out to Nene for giving me some exclusive Real Housewives tea, honey. She said Kenya is a non-factor, and she ain't going to talk about her.
Yes, exactly. So I just wanted to call and say hey, and I'll rewatch this live tonight. But as always, I love you, and thanks for being on tonight because I was bored.
Thank you so much, Robert. And I love you. I appreciate you.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Caller
Bye-bye.
1542, you are on the line.
Good afternoon. I'm calling from Arkansas. I have a question.
Sure, Arkansas.
Okay. Well, I'll take it back. It's not a question. It's a statement. People in your comments saying that Amon ugly ass is trying to have his so-called B&B lanes to come to your live.
Tell him thank you. Tell him thank you. Tell him thank you.
Girl, fuck them people, girl. My thing is this. Everybody that's in the comments from his bullshit ass page should be thankful that you actually gave him some kind of stage recognition tonight.
I gave the interview to Nene. I shot it over to her. Why do you think all her people came? Why did you think he was at like 400, 500 views until I came in there and sent it to the people? So, I mean, I'm not tripping. I'm giving him his props. I actually subscribed to him tonight because I'm like, cool, you know, this is great. Expose the bitch because I wasn't going to do it.
And another thing, too, is just because, this is for the messy bitches in your comments, just because Michelle decided to go live when that thing was going live doesn't mean she was being petty or messy. If she want to go live when Jesus on live, she can do what the fuck she want to do.
Thank you very much.
So I need all y'all little bitches to stay in your lane and continue to watch and continue to support straight from the A.com.
Yeah, straight from the A.com. And
now I have enough.
Support everybody. At the end of the day, there's enough room on these internet streets for us all. Yes.
Girl, anyway, I'm talking about straight from A. I ain't talking about everybody in that girl.
Okay.
Anyway, and another question is, have you ever did a meet and greet in your mother's hometown? Because I live like an hour and 10 minutes from Memphis in Blytheville, Arkansas, and I would actually like to meet you.
Okay. I have not done a meet and greet, but I'm always out in these streets. And I guess that's why I never felt the need to do a meet and greet because I'm always everywhere. Unlike these other, hold on. Unlike these other bloggers who claim to have so much clout and don't never be nowhere. So, I mean, you know, and no shade to them. You know, if I could sit at home and just talk about stuff without going out and hitting the streets, I would do it too. But, yeah, I haven't done a meet and greet yet. And I don't know if I'm going to.
And like the time you was in Memphis, with your mother, I actually wanted to meet you, but I'm not like other people. I'll say this is right now. It's not the time to try to meet her. She's dealing with something that is very important, and meeting her right now is the least of her worries.
Yeah, I was looking my worst, and I was feeling my worst, and my mama was sick, and I was just worried about her. I wasn't worried about my weave. I wasn't worried about nothing, and that has hunted me to this day because everybody keep talking about how tore up my weave was.
Anyway. Okay, well, tell them this is to send something in the mail. You gotta see a box.
I just don't like to expend that negative energy.
I'll see the little people telling me to get off. Well, I want you to have a blessed night.
Well, thank you so much. And look, the next time I'm in Memphis, hit me up in the DMs because I might go down there Thanksgiving. I'm debating right now, but I might.
Oh shit! Because my birthday is November 26th.
Oh, okay.
So if you do that, that'd be a nice ass. Okay. Well, girl, I'll be watching your stuff like a stalker.
All right. Well, I appreciate. What's your name?
All right. Have a good night.
You're not gonna tell me your name?
Oh, I'm sorry. My name's Brian.
Okay, Brian. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Caller 1519, you are on the line.
Hello.
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 Hi. Who am I speaking with?
Hi. How you doing? I'm Kimberly. I'm from Mobile, Alabama.
Hey, Kimberly. How are you?
All right. I just want to say, I hate to see when other bloggers are getting into it with other bloggers over the same thing. Everybody talks about the same thing. So why should they bash the next person who is doing the same job as they're doing?
I agree.
Why bash them?
I agree.
Why?
And like I said before, the internet is big enough for all of us. I don't know why people think that only one person can be, use the internet. Only one person can have some Wi-Fi. Only one person can get an interview. Only one person can do this. Like at the end of the day, somebody may say something different to me that they said to you. Who gives a fuck? Let everybody eat.
Right. That's just like the rappers. Okay. The rappers gonna do that too. That's in the game. That's in the game. That's the YouTube game. The celebrities, everybody do that. So I feel I hate that people have to come on other people's page and try to bash them because they like the next YouTuber. That's not right.
Yeah.
Just listen to what people have to say. Maybe they may not talk about the same thing the next YouTuber is talking about. They might talk about something different. But this Nene Leakes and Symone thing,
I had to talk to Nene when I had to talk to Nene. I'm not going to wait for nobody to stop talking, whatever. At the end of the day, Nene wanted to talk. I told her earlier, I was like, I'm going live around 11 because everybody kept asking me to go live. And she was like, well, call me when you go live. That's what I did because I knew that she would talk. I didn't know what she was going to say. But, I mean, I got to take my opportunities as they are given. Anybody else would have too, so...
I understand that, but I hate that people coming at Nene in a way that's saying she's a grandmother, she needs to be there. Okay, first of all, you have to understand, y'all, you can't believe what Symone is saying. You can't believe what Nene is saying unless you put them both together. Unless you put everything together. So Nene saying she don't know Symone. Symone saying she know Nene. Symone saying she been in Nene's house. Blase. She had a baby by Bryson. Okay, but Nene didn't lay down and have this baby with you. Mm-hmm. Bryson did. Mm-hmm. You shouldn't bash me because of something that her son did.
Yeah, and I feel like it's putting her in an awkward spot too, because now you gotta address your son's situation to everybody. Like these are kids, you know. Even though he a grown ass man, like at the end of the day, she don't want to talk about her child.
That's still her child at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's still her son.
Yep.
Symone have to understand Your kids probably have to go back and look at this and listen to people talk about this. What you gonna sit down and say to them?
Right.
They're kids. They're kids.
Yeah, and she got a lot of kids. Why you got so much time to do all this petty dumb shit? Yes. You need to be taking care of them kids, trying to figure out how you gonna pay the bills this month. Non-job having, you know what I'm saying?
She's an interior designer. She's an interior designer. Don't say she don't have a job. She's an interior designer.
Oh, okay. Where the website at? Where that's
That's what she say. But seems to me you're clout chasing. You're trying to get some attention from Nene, and she's not going to give it to you. But tonight she had to come and give it to you.
Well,
so you got it. That's what you wanted. You got your 15 minutes of fame because you're not going to get no TV fame. Nene going to make sure of that.
Yeah. Yeah, and you saw Andy done already hit up the damn tweets and said it's the house that Nene built. It ain't nothing else to say at this point. Like we see who got the pull in the situation. Like shoot, okay.
So I hate the whole situation happened, but I'm glad I got online. I talked to you.
I appreciate you.
I was trying to get on the bar line, but they trying to do the beef between y'all two. Let it go.
It's no beef between us.
Everybody's going to do the same thing. Y'all are bloggers. Y'all going to talk about the same thing.
First of all, you know, when I was in the chat, he said, Michelle, you better shout me out. And then he tried to throw shade and said, because I heard you don't like to give credit. Like, I have never been accused of not giving credit to anybody. I don't care if it's TMZ, Radar Online, whatever. Straight from the A, Michelle, everybody. I give credit. So again, I put his name in the motherfucking title. What more do you want from me?
Yes, I understand that. Don't let people get to you. Do your job. You're doing a good job.
Thank you so much.
Up.
Thank you so much.
What nobody say to you.
I appreciate you, and you have a good evening. Thank you.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Caller 88555.
Hello, Michelle.
Hello. Who am I speaking with?
This is Miss Jackie from the Ham. You ought to know my voice.
Yes, Miss Jackie from the Ham. Well, you sound a little muffled tonight, so I can't like distinguish it really. But I know who you are.
I'll eat me some good mother pork chops. But listen.
Yes, ma'am.
First of all, let me get you straight. Now I'm just messing with you, but let me get you straight though.
Okay, get me straight.
I ain't gonna bow down to you, even though I do love what you came up with tonight, girl. This show is out there, isn't you? But
you ain't gonna bow down to the blog goddess. This the blog goddess, honey. What you talking about?
I just want to say, I'm so glad you did that interview on the phone with Nene. Because Nene don't owe nobody a damn thing. I have grandkids too. And if I choose, I raise mine. And I think I get a damn good job. If I choose to be bothered, if I choose to babysit, if I choose to buy anything, that's going to be my choice. Ain't no lazy thought don't tell me what I got to do. My money is my money, and they'll spend the way I want them. Just like Denise said, she didn't lay down with him. She do not have penis that she know of and that I know of either. And what a lot of people don't understand, the more money you make, the more you spend. You understand? But she did come at Nene the wrong way. If she wanted help and she wanted something, she could have went to Nene and talked to Nene and asked Nene could she talk to Bryson about supporting the child.
Mm-hmm.
And first of all, Bryson need to find out for sure if that's his child.
Right.
Because I spent $595 for my first grandchild. And just like I told her parents,
mm-hmm.
I'm not going to start loving on nobody until I know it's part of me.
Mm.
Came back 99.999.
Okay.
And I had no problems with it, okay? But she is not responsible for what Bryson go out there and do.
Right.
Bryson is a grown man. That doesn't speak to her. If you raise a child, you do the best you can for that child. If they go out there and do something stupid and crazy, that's on them. That is not a reflection on you.
Right.
So you've done your job. Nene has done her job. She raised him. He's still alive. He's 20, what, 6, 7, 8?
He
so
is almost 30. He's 28.
Man.
Yeah.
That's a grown-ass man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Nene name shouldn't even been brought up in the picture at all. And the way she going about it's totally wrong. If it was me, that helper couldn't tell me shit. She couldn't tell me shit. I would just Nene doing the right thing. Don't even claim her. Don't even listen at that shit. Let that shit go over her head.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other shit with Kenya Moore, she doing the best thing that I've seen Nene do because I know Nene would clap back at your ass in a heartbeat.
She was very sarcastic when she said Kenya Moore deserves to be on the Housewives, and people went, ballistic thinking that Nene was advocating for Kenya to be on the show. No, that was shade, child, because she was tired of everybody saying it. That was shade. I'm mad people didn't realize it was shade, but it is what it is. Yeah, I did too.
I've been checking Nene out for a long time, baby, and I like what she come with because Nene reminds me of my older sister. She's gone now, but Nene either looks like her, she sounds like her, she acts like her, and some of their past is alike. So it's a lot in her and Nene that I see, and I can feel it because my sister is just a replica of her, was a replica of her. But I just wanted to call in and say, I'm so glad you got that live interview so you ain't got to worry about that blogger talking shit because you got the real damn thing. And that's the so the other shit, you need to let that fall by the wayside. Sure. But that was all I wanted to say, Michelle.
Thank you so much.
And I'm enjoying this to the hills tonight.
Thank you,
and keep doing what you're doing. This is what I'm talking about.
I appreciate
Bye-bye.
you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See, I love the squad. 7543, you are on the line.
Hey, Michelle.
Hi.
Hey, can I go off on a red herring real quick?
Yeah, sure.
I got beef with you on how you dealt with Unwind with Tasha K and that whole using your brand situation, how you dealt with that.
So why do you have beef with me about that?
Well, I mean, it's just like you even posted the receipts of her trying to come at you on the right way of like, hey, sis, hey, how can we work with this? And you still came at her hella wrong.
First of all, because she had already used. Let me just explain. And I get, you're a fan and you feel some kind of way. But the reason I came at her that way because we already had a history. There's no way to resolve the situation when you didn't resolve the initial situation that caused the beef or the rift between us in the first place. So my thing is, if we already have an issue, how dare you use a brand that I have built, a brand that I have worked blood, sweat, and tears, beat the pavement, been out in these real streets, you know what I'm saying, to develop and get credibility.
And that's not disputable.
But that's my point. So my thing is, if she's going to try to demean my character and say all of these negative things about me. And she said in a video, and then she went to another person's live stream and tried to make it seem like I put somebody's address out when I did not. She did a lot of things to try to discredit me. So, I'm a human. So, yes, I took offense to it. So now, if you're using anything of mine.
It was very small. That was very minimal, though.
No, it wasn't.
Very minimal situation.
No, it wasn't. We went to court over that situation. It was not minimal. It was not. There's a lot of things you don't know about the situation.
Well, that's the thing. As a viewer, we don't know all the ins and outs, and it just seemed like a small situation for you to come at her. And you showed the receipts of her even trying to come at you in the correct way, and then you still use.
But the correct way would have been not to have used my brand in the first place. That is the correct way. After you have committed the crime, it's no way for you to say how can I correct this? After I done killed this person, how can I correct it? There's no correction. You know what I'm saying? It's war.
I think that you guys can do more together.
No, we can't. No, we can't.
Together.
No.
If you guys can come together and come to common ground,
that would never happen.
I hate to see both of you guys in these huge platforms doing your things, and I mean, and it's undisputable.
It's room for both of us, but we ain't got to work together.
For a long time.
It's room for both of us, but we ain't got to work together. Let her do her thing over there. I'm gonna do my thing over here. As me, I can have 5 subscribers. I don't care. I'm gonna do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Straight from the 8 is my thing, and that's what I do. I come on YouTube just like my part-time job. So that's her full-time job. Let her do her thing. But we ain't got to do it together.
All right. Well,
I mean, I get it. People want to know. You feel some kind of way, and I don't want anybody to ever feel like they have to choose sides. Like, if you like me and I hate her, you can go. Like us both. Go watch her too. I don't care. But don't be mad at me because I'm not feeling her. I'm not feeling her, and I'm never gonna feel her. So, shout out to Lil Boosie.
Hey, stop it. Hey, that's not cool. Because you didn't like the fact that people called you Gary Coleman.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Her by calling her Little Boosie. That's not. That's bullying.
Is it? Did you not see what she called me and the things that she did to me? Is it not bullying? Is it not?
But would not be. But would it for you to say that? Hey, I've been out here in YouTube streets all these times.
I haven't been in this YouTube streets, but less than a year. It's been less than a year.
Be a leader and be a teacher.
I'm not a leader. I'm not a leader. I'm not. I'm not. Don't expect me to be the one to take the high road. No, I'm good. I'm gonna be down here with the trolls. I'm good.
Well, I see your people hate on me on this caller, so I'm gonna let you go.
No, I mean, it's all good, and I appreciate your question. I do.
All right. Well, you take care.
All right, you too. Bye. Y'all can't be like rushing people out the phone. It's all good. 9601, you are on the line.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, unknown caller.
Yes, Jazzy Bell, this is me, not whoever the fuck that was.
Here you go. You done already started talking to the comments, and I'm right here. You do this every single time.
Hey, you know what it's me. First of all, shout out to you, because I feel like you had this planned out from the very first video that you made about this whole topic. And that's why you didn't go the same route that the other bloggers went, you know what I mean, trying to say, well, Nene, you rich, but you smart, you real smart. You knew that you was going to get that interview. That's smart, because, you got a degree in, what you say, RHOA?
Yeah, I have a PhD in RHOA.
Yeah, all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. So shout out to you for that. You know what I mean? This shit is going to go viral. I think it should anyway.
If it doesn't, I'm good. I did what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? I am fine. The people who needed to see it saw it. You got to give me my props. Right, it's all good.
Right, so you did that. I was like, oh shit. I don't even watch the Housewives shit, but I like this shit. I was like, oh shit, get it.
No, but the thing is, I do that a lot because there's some things I don't want to touch. I don't want to be, blogging about the whole negative thing. I don't want to talk to Bryson's baby mama. Somebody else can talk to Bryson's baby mama, but I'll talk about the interview. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk to her. I'm not gonna.
But my thing is, first of all, let me say one of the reasons why I come to your channel all the time is because you call yourself the blogging goddess, but you really, in my opinion, you definitely run the live calls on YouTube. I love coming to call in on here and be petty and shit like that. So for you to have celebrities calling in and shit like that, or B-list, C-list, whatever you want to call them, celebrities, nonetheless, that's kind of dope. You know what I mean? So you ruling that shit.
To be fair, I called her. To be fair, I called her.
It doesn't matter. But it doesn't matter because you had her, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's other people in your phone list that you can call.
That's true.
You can call that retard Andrew Caldwell sometimes, even though nobody wants to see him. How's he doing, by the way? Is he feeling better?
I haven't talked to Andrew in a minute.
Okay, I don't really care anyway.
Well, unknown caller, I love talking to you. You got that smooth voice like you about to do a malt liquor commercial. I certainly appreciate hearing from you, though.
Budweiser beer. Buy it now.
It's the smooth taste that gets you.
It's the smooth taste.
All right.
All right.
All right.
No, there's something else I gotta say, but I can't remember.
Oh.
So I'm gonna let you go anyway.
You sure? You know, I like to give the squad a little extra time when you're a member of the squad. That's membership has its privileges.
I can't remember it. I cannot remember it. And watch, it's gonna come back to me.
All right. Well, you know, you can always call back.
I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye. Caller 4350, you are on the line. Hello.
Hey, Michelle.
Hi. Who am I speaking with?
Pam from Huntsville, but really from New York. Girl, tell that caller, that wino to kick rock.
It's all good. Everybody has their faves.
Sending her trolls over here.
Everybody has their faves, hon, you know, and people do things underhanded and stuff, you know, trying to get you shut down and do all kind. I get it, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know, I felt like I handled my situation the way I felt best.
And I'm on your side, girl. I worked for a law firm in New York for a minute, and I know you got to do what you got to do to protect your brand. You know, people out to, you know, get on top, and they'll do anything, you know, to take your spot. You know, you've been doing this for a minute.
And it ain't even, like, again, it's not even about, and I don't want it to ever be a situation where people think I'm fighting her and I don't want her to succeed and not take my spot and all of that. It's not even about that. But my thing is, if you're going to win on your own merits, not on mine or anybody else. And then, you know, because my thing with that whole T.S. Madison Kaya thing, she took the position of, I was stealing content, I was doing this, I was doing that. When you look on her platform, she posts stuff from TMZ all the time. That's not stealing content. That's not, you post things with straight from the A on it all the time. That's not stealing content. Like, what are you saying? So basically, you know, don't, you know, call people out if you don't want to be called out. So.
Well, you know, I think she be drinking too much. Because, girl, you know, she came for the wrong one. Come on, look how you done took, what's that, T.S. Madison, and, you know, please, girl, you be winning them things.
You mean Mr. Man Hands? We not talking about none of them people today, because none of them people matter.
Okay,
Man Hands, Lil Boosie, all of them, they could just chill in their own little abyss or whatever. I'm good on all of them.
I know that's right, but don't let them get you. Don't let them come over here and, you know, attack you.
They can come watch. It's all good. Let them watch.
I know that's right, and I just have a question. You know, I don't know if it's too personal, but is Bryce really homeless?
No, Nene said on the live that Bryce lived right upstairs.
I'm sorry, I came in late.
So if he's homeless, he's homeless as in not having his own home, but he has a room in her house. So if he want to stay out all night and do whatever, that's a moot point. You know what I'm saying?
That is crazy. But did they have a blood test done? I mean,
no, I don't think they've done one.
Oh, okay, but you know they need to do that and quick. Even though, regardless, Nene is not responsible for, you know, that
again,
baby,
that's between her and Bryson. As far as the paternity test, as far as the child support, that's between her and Bryson. You know what I'm saying? So until they get that situation done, that's between them. From what I can tell, you know.
I know that's right. Well, I'm glad, you know, you got a hold of Nene and she cleared things up. Because you know how them streets be in Atlanta.
Yeah, the block is hot sometimes. The block is hot. And I'm sure I'm going to run into a few of them this week. So.
I know that's right. Well, I ain't going to keep you. I know I came in late. I just wanted to tell you to keep your head up. Don't let them drunk people come over here and try to bully you on your live, and you be getting them back.
It's all good. Let them, let them come. Because at the end of the day, it's a view. They in here chilling. They watching me for a reason. Why you watching? You watching. I'm here. Hey. So, yeah, I appreciate it.
Trolling to go back over there and, you know,
and
send
report
her messages. Oh, Michelle said this and Michelle said that. let me tell you, I was down with Tasha K. I ain't gonna front. I was, one of them.
Bring on little Boosie
Even,
again.
sending in donations and stuff. But when she did that, I'm not calling names, but you know what she did, with homegirl, I didn't think that was cool at all, trying to drag her down because you lied, you bring somebody on there to lie about a celebrity that you hate, you know what I'm saying? That was really
You gotta be
wrong.
careful
So
about people who will throw you under the bus, to save themselves. So that's all I gotta say about Lil Boosie. That's all I have to say about Lil Boosie. We're not gonna talk about her no more. So thank you so much for tuning in.
All right, well, take care. Keep doing what you do.
All right, thank you. Bye.
All right, bye.
That was the final call. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in tonight. Shout out to Nene Leakes for calling in. Shout out to her assistant Brandon for Nene didn't call, but shout out to Nene for answering my call. Shout out to her assistant Brandon for calling in. I appreciate both of you guys immensely. And if you haven't already visited straightfromtheA.com, we talked about this whole situation about 4 or 5 days ago. And since then, other sites have picked it up. Other sites have sought to interview she been on live trying to, put her story out there, and she finally got a hit. Shout out to Armand Wiggins for interviewing Nene Leakes, Nene Leakes' son, Clout chasing baby mama. Let me get it straight. Nene Leakes' son, Clout chasing baby mama. That's a whole lot in it. Because you got to put Nene Leakes' son in there. Because, without that, she won't get her props. So, again, thank you guys for tuning in. I will talk to you later. Bye.